Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm gonna very quickly do the ruler of books tag, so let's just get started. The first question is, what book would you make everyone read? And for this I'm gonna go with The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. If you didn't know already, I am Percy Jackson trash and I recommend this series to everyone. So everyone in my kingdom would have to read this, because if you don't read Percy Jackson, then you might have to just die. But I love Percy Jackson and I honestly think everyone should read it because it is so good and has such a special place in my heart. So that's why I've chosen The Lightning Thief for my answer to this question. The next question is, what would you abolish in book construction? And for this I'm gonna choose The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I read this book during BookTube was on and I thought I was gonna really like it, but then I read it and oh my gosh, this is one of my least favorite books ever. I can't stand this book and I honestly don't want to own this anymore because that's how much I don't like it. I couldn't stand the main character in this book and she was just making all the wrong decisions. And then that end happened and I was like, why is this happening? Like, what happened in this book was not what I wanted at all. So I'm not gonna read the rest of the books. But yeah, this book, it's gotta go. The next question is, what author would you commission to write you any book? And my answer is so obvious. I'm choosing Rick Riordan. I would literally make Rick Riordan rewrite Blood of Olympus and make him add in a bunch of Percival and then put in some Hazel and Frank chapters, and I would change Leo's ending and I would just make him change the whole entire book. Then I would make him write like a whole Percival book, and I honestly should not have this right because the rest of Rick's book would just be Percival. But if I ever got a write like this and I could get Rick Riordan to write anything I want, I would take that advantage and make him write all the Percival because oh my gosh, I'm Percival trash. The next question is, what book would you demote to the library basement to make room for new books? And for this, I'm gonna go with Elysium by Veronica Ross, which is right there, but I don't feel like grabbing it. But poor Elysium, it's gonna have to go to the basement because Elysium, it doesn't deserve to be with all the rest of the books. So that would just have to go downstairs while all the new books that we all love could shine while Elysium has to be in the basement. The next question is, what cover artist would you commission to make a mural? And I'm gonna go with whoever does these covers, the Anne and the French Kiss books, whoever do these. I want these like on my wall. I love these colors and I love this font and these are just beautiful and I just want a mural of like all of these books. Do you know how pretty that would be? Oh my gosh, that sounds glorious. The next question is, what character's face would you put on a coin? And I was literally about to say Percy Jackson, but I feel like I should say someone else. And I think for this, I might have to go with Elaine from Throne of Glass. I would get a Throne of Glass book, but they're all the way up on my top shelf, so I don't feel like grabbing one because I'm trying to film this and get this up really quickly. But yeah, I would go with Elaine because she's super cool and kick butt. And I also feel like she wouldn't want to be on a coin though, but I don't care. I would love to see her on a coin. Like, I could look at a quarter and her face would be there, and that would make me feel good. And the last question is, what book would you award the Ruler of Books 2016 prize to? And for this, I'm gonna go with A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I've read a lot of good books this year, like the Raven Cycle series and the Hidden Oracle and Six of Crows and so much more, but A Court of Mist and Fury is so good! I had such a fun time reading Akamath, and it's definitely the best sequel, like, ever. That's how good it is. And you know, sequels aren't the best, but like, A Court of Mist and Fury just stepped up its game, and I loved it. It was so good. It definitely deserves this prize. But that, my friends, was the Ruler of Books tag, and I'm sorry that I'm talking really quickly. It's just I need to get a video up, so I'm trying to film this quick and then edit it and get it really up quickly as soon as I can. But that was the tag, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I am Courtney, and I will see you all next time with a new video up soon, so I will see you then. So, bye!